Hi, I'm Lee Lewis and I'm the Artistic Director at Griffin Theatre Company, but I'm also the Director for Kendall Feaver's play, The Almighty Sometimes.
My name is Kendall Feaver and I'm the writer of The Almighty Sometimes.
My name's Hannah Waterman and I'm playing Renee in The Almighty Sometimes.
The Almighty Sometimes is the first play from an extraordinary young Australian writer who currently lives in London, but if we do enough of her plays, we will tempt her back to live in Australia. It's the first play that's about the complexity of a mother-daughter relationship when that is complicated by the presence of a mental illness in that relationship.
So the play is about a young woman called Anna who was diagnosed as a child with a mental illness, and now that she's a young adult, she'd like to be free of the label that has defined most of her life. And the play is also about the other people that inhabit her small and contained world, her mother, her psychiatrist, and her very new boyfriend, Oliver, who is a little bewildered by the whole thing.
This is one of the few sort of brand new plays that I've worked on which is just so whole already and so beautiful in its structure and in its language. It's got absolutely wonderful parts in for 3 women, 2 grown-up women as well, and then there's an amazing role for a younger woman, and there's the boyfriend too. So it's 4 really, really strong characters in it, which for an actor is always appealing.
So as a playwright, I'm really interested in those first couple of years out of high school, so that murky space where you as a young person are trying to work out who you are separate from parents, from school friends, cultural, religious background. And I thought how interesting that if you've been given a label as a child, you would also be using this time to work out who you are separate from this label, and to complicate matters further, that label would have been handed to you in conversation with parents, not necessarily yourself.
It's family and independence and love and loss and growing up and growing older and letting go and holding on and territory and identity and hope. And I don't think I'd have programmed the play, or wanted to do it actually, if there hadn't been great hope inside it. I think we need plays with hope at the moment.